Alrighty, Scorpios, so this is going to be your reading for February 4th through the 11th. Thank you guys so much for joining me back on my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with my messages in the future. If you do decide that you like my messages, okay, only subscribe if you like my channel. And we're going to jump straight into it, guys. If you'd like to get a personal reading with me as well, my information will be in the description box. My website is www.MystikalKristals.com. That's where you can go ahead and book your consultations. And yes, let's go ahead and get straight into it because you guys, your cards are already flying. So let's go ahead and see Scorpios for February 4th through the 11th. So right off the bat, I really feel like a situation here that you guys are dealing with. This could be a relationship. This could be even a situationship with somebody who you have kids with, okay? But there's issues. Like, there could be issues with this relationship or this situationship. Like, it transforming completely. And partly for the reason why it's not transforming is because of the fact that some of you guys haven't transformed internally yet. There's still some things that you haven't completely shed from your being that still is kind of keeping you from really giving a lot to a person or being able to see where it's going to go. I also feel like for some of you guys, you may be having issues with like conversations this week, so I would be careful of like the way you communicate this week. That's going to be very important. For others of you, if you have like friends or like outside people like getting into your head and telling you stuff, I really wouldn't listen because they may not know what the hell they're talking about this week, especially when it comes to love. I feel like there is a person who definitely cares about you, and it's definitely going to take you to be open to this person. I also feel like some of you guys have gone through a huge journey in love, and you may need to be open to the ride, like seeing where things are going to go with this situation that you're dealing with. Some of you guys, you may be stopping yourself from even seeing where it could even go. But nonetheless, I feel like if you guys were in a space of being like upset about some things and how things were kind of flowing, I feel like you are going to be getting into a better space. What I will say, if you do have a lot of responsibilities this week, you do want to make sure that you are writing a list down so that you can stay on top of all of it, so that you don't lose track of what you need to be taken care of, okay? And overall, I feel like just happier energy or better energy is going to be coming in this week, especially if you did have a shitty week last week, okay? We have them. We all have them. But definitely new energy this week. Some of you guys are going to be going out there to celebrate, actually going to events or going out with friends to have drinks, or just, like I said, better energy overall. Now focusing on what's not working. And I feel like if there is any people who are not good for you, they're going to kind of disintegrate out of your life slowly but surely. So I wouldn't be worried about that. Okay, and what I will say when it comes to your creative projects or whatever you're doing financially this week, I really feel like you guys do need to make sure that you're expressing your inner truth through your music, through your creative projects, making sure that you're showcasing your mind through your work, okay? Your work is a canvas for the mind, okay? That's a quote. Make that an Instagram quote. Somebody make that an Instagram quote and tag me. But anyways, back to the reading. Yes, your art is a canvas for the mind. Like, I feel like you guys definitely do need to make sure that you're putting your mind on display through your art. That is the best way to convey how you feel. I really feel like you're also going to be receiving a lot of divine guidance when it comes to your life purpose this week. So pay attention to whatever signs, synchronicities that you're picking up on. And if you are somebody who's like a musician or somebody who has creative talents. Make sure that you're working on it daily, that you're touching up on your skills so that you can be better and better at it. Okay, you can never over practice. You always want to make sure that you're tapping into your creative energy and reworking some things. But yes, I definitely feel like some of you guys are going to be showcasing your creative work this week, whether that's in like an art showcase or you're actually going to be performing this week. You're definitely going to have an opportunity to do some great stuff or recognized for your creative expressions overall. I'm also seeing that there is prosperity trying to come into you guys. You just need to make sure that you're putting the actions forth. Especially if you are a Scorpio who's been putting time in to create abundance, I really feel like there is a chance for you to go ahead and receive that. Okay? What's going on with my Scorpios for February 4th through the 11th? Sorry guys, cards are like falling everywhere. Okay, Scorpios for February 4th through the 11th, please. Okay, so this week's energy, last week's energy, the guidance, the focus, and the outcome. Okay, Scorpios. So what I'm seeing here, before we even get into the spread, I really feel like some of you guys are heartbroken about maybe a relationship that you were trying to build up with someone that may have been like somebody else involved in it, or there may have been a lot of toxic energy. For others of you, I feel like also you guys were in a space of focusing on a lot of things that transpired in your love life overall, and it may have been taking somewhat of a toll on you when it came to you rebuilding a relationship with someone. Okay, and you could have still felt like you were energetically tied to some toxic like mind frame tied to a toxic mind frame or a toxic situation, and you may have been looking at what you were putting effort into, and you may have felt like it was just a lot going on here and needing to confront your emotions about some things. All right, but overall, coming into this week, guys, you guys are showing up as the Page of Chalices, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. So trying to make things right with someone, I feel like you guys may be trying to offer your love to someone who may have just a lot of things going on right now. They may be working on their business. They may be working on some things that they have to fix with their foundation. Just having a lot of things that's taking up their focus. For others of you, this could be somebody else trying to offer you their love and you have a lot taking up your focus. But whatever it may be, this could be somebody occupied by day-to-day life things, or somebody having other people in the connection. But overall, I feel like this is definitely taking some sort of toll on you coming into this week. But really looking for a stable opportunity here. Some of you guys are really trying to get down to the truth when it comes to maybe some confusing energy you have going on in the connection. All right. But what I am seeing for the past energy, I do have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Chalices. So I really feel like in the past you guys were mentally feeling stuck to a situation because you feel like you couldn't really see all of the facts, but the facts were all around you. It was just a matter of whether or not you were going to see the truth of the situation, of the matter. And you had all the knowledge you needed as well. I feel like you guys were just really guarded when it came to the way you were offering love, and it may have fell through because of that. Or you guys needed to be like more consistent with the way that you showed love or the way that this person showed love to you. But overall, some things did come crumbling down in the past, and you did have to remain strong, especially when it did come to your foundation. And I feel like there's some shifts in the energy where you can actually get some stable energy going here. So it looks good. But what I am seeing for the guidance, guys, I do have the Queen of Wands, clarified by the Empress, okay? So if you guys are dealing with the fire sign, Taurus, Libra, I really feel like this person can bring you a sense of growth, understanding when it comes to abundance as well. This person it's just somebody who could bring a level of growth into your life, guys. I feel like it's just you guys need to get a sense of clarity or communication going overall for you guys to get this going, because you guys may be on a break from each other. Also, you may need to cut some people out so that you can get this level of abundance when it comes to your creative pursuits. But what I am seeing for the focus and reason for this week, guys, I do have the 5 of Swords clarified by the 2 of Wands. So to walk away from some things that are really not aligning with who you are at the moment. And for some of you guys, you're looking back on a situation that you may have walked away from and needing to make some decisions about what you're going to do moving forward, because you may still be stuck and stagnant because of this, and you need to release yourself or see things from a different perspective when it comes to a situation, circumstance, whatever it may be. And using your intuition overall when it comes to maybe somebody who is a little in and out with their passion, because there may be multiple people connected to the situation, and you're gonna have to make some decisions, some head over heart decisions. But what I am seeing for the outcome of this week, guys, I do have the 2 of Cups clarified by the 9 of Swords. So if you aren't in a relationship, I feel like there is definitely going to be a soulmate connection coming into fruition. If not a soulmate connection, an actual relationship. For others of you, if you're in a relationship, there may be a sense of anxiety when it comes to whether or not this is going to be stable. Or again, this could be energy when it comes to finances, like you needing to get your finances in order. But you could be in a relationship with the earth sign, but I feel like there's a sense of anxiety here. All right. Yeah, I think money is an important thing for you guys this week. That may be a huge thing for you guys. But let's see what's going on with the cross watcher. What's going on with my Scorpio's cross watcher partner person in question for February 4th through the 11th, please. Whoa. So we do have the High Priestess. I feel like this person is highly intuitive. This person may even be psychic, okay? For others of you, I really feel like this person may be keeping some things from you. They're also trying to use their intuition when it comes to the way that you're offering your love. They feel like you may not offer enough emotionally because of the stuff that you have going on, or you just don't know how to handle the intensity of your emotions at times. But they're really trying to manifest something with you. This looks like strong Aries energy, water energy, looks like Pisces. But they're really in their head. I really feel like this person feels like this situation is like sexually based only. They feel like there's not enough being offered. They really want to communicate with you and take action towards healing this connection, but they really want to focus on their finances, or they feel like you're focusing on your finances because it may be moving too slow. They feel like also there needs to be more give and take within the relationship. Is really confusing. They're really feeling heartbroken by how things are flowing. They want to make things like balanced, but they're waiting on you to make an offer. They also may have multiple options as well. Okay. So I'm going to stop right there. I'm not going to look too much into their energy. Let's pull some final cards, and then we'll finish this reading off. What is the guidance I can give my Scorpios for February 4th through the 11th? February 4th through the 11th, please, for my Scorpios love life. And we have go all in or get the fuck out, okay? And give me one more card from our Scorpios love life for February 4th through the 11th. And we have forgive. It says not for them. Do that shit for you. Okay? So I feel like with the relationship that is coming into fruition this week, or a relationship that you guys are already in, you guys need to make sure that you guys are going all in or getting the fuck out. Like, are you willing to put into this relationship? Is this person willing to put into the relationship and see where it's going to go? Or are you guys going to half-ass it? So this week, it's all about you guys kind of confronting your emotions and seeing whether or not you can give to this person or not, or if this person's giving enough to you. Also, if somebody did wrong you in the past, you do want to make sure that you're moving past that energy and not letting it keep you stuck, because that may be a huge issue for you guys as well. So make sure that you're doing it for yourself, not for other people, because the only person who's energetically still getting hurt through that is you. You know, the other person is moving on with their life, and you're the only one who's still kind of holding on to that energy. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Again, if you do want a personal reading, my information will be listed below. My website is where you guys can go ahead and book, www.MystikalKristals.com. And I will see you beautiful Scorpios in your next reading. Have an awesome week, guys.